The Ugly Duckling by Susan Blackaby. Summer breezes rippled the green grass. The blue lake sparkled. Near the lake, a mama duck sat on her nest. The nest held 4 small eggs and 1 big egg. Crack! 4 damp ducklings hatched. What a big whirl, they cheeped. The big egg had not hatched yet. I bet that's a turkey egg, said a granny duck. Turkeys can't swim. Don't bother with it. But Mama did not leave the nest. She sat and waited. At last the big egg cracked wide open, and out popped a big gray duckling. Mama looked at him. "Oh my," she said, "you aren't like the others. Maybe you are a turkey. Let's see if you can swim." Mama led them all to the lake. Splash! She slid into the water. Whack! The ducklings hopped into the water too. The ducklings dunked their heads and paddled their feet. The big gray duckling could float like a boat and paddle like a champ. "No turkey can swim like that," said Mama. She watched him glide over the water. He was her big gray duckling after all. "Come with me," said Mama. "I'll take you to meet the flock." The ducklings swam in a line across the lake. Lots of ducks came to meet the new ducklings. "5 fine ducklings are here to join the flock," said Mama. "What about that ugly duckling?" asked the ducks. "He's not like us. He swims and quacks like you," said Mama. "He's just big." The 4 little ducklings soon felt at home, but the ugly duckling did not. He was kicked and picked and pushed and chased. "Leave him alone," said Mama. But the others would not stop. Even his brothers and sisters picked on the ugly duckling. "No one likes me," said the ugly duckling. "I don't fit in here. I'll go away. I'll find my own place in the big world." And so he did. But it wasn't easy. The ugly duckling met wild birds and mean dogs. He stayed with a hen and a cat, but he didn't fit in any place. So he kept on moving. Autumn came. One day, the ugly duckling saw a flock of big white birds. They swooped and swirled through the sky. The ugly duckling had never seen such birds before. He loved them. He wanted the birds to stay with him. "Kee, kee!" the white birds called to one another. They were flying south for the winter. The graceful birds flapped their huge wings. They flew away and left the ugly duckling all alone. Snow started to fall. All the lakes and marshes froze. Winter winds blew. The ugly duckling had a hard time. By and by, the days grew warmer. The ugly duckling stretched in the spring sunshine. He flapped his strong wings. Soon he was flying. The ugly duckling flew down into the garden. He landed on a lake. 3 of the beautiful white birds were swimming there. The ugly duckling put his head down. He waited for the birds to make fun of him. Children were playing in the garden. "Look, a new swan has come," they said. "He's the most beautiful swan of all." The ugly duckling heard the children. They looked at himself in the water. To his surprise, he saw a beautiful white bird. He was a swan. The other swans greeted him. "You are the most beautiful swan of all," they said. The ugly duckling felt shy. "I'm not the most beautiful swan of all," he said. "I'm the happiest swan of all." This is the Ugly Duckling.